Hello and welcome back to Old School Modeler. My name is Nick. So today, there's no progress being done on Dom's charger. So I decided why not give you a little tour of my uh, workbench, shop, whatever. Um, but first, I got a shop card in the mail. I got this in Friday, I think, and this guy needs no introduction. We all know him, love him. Model cards with Glen. That's a cool shop card. I like I like Glen's drawings he does. Is so detailed and crazy, and it, it reminds me of like the rat pink, but it has you know dragons and stuff like that. It is really cool. I wanted to get the 58 Plymouth that he had on his last shop card, but he ran out, so now he has the Cobra, which is really cool. And I'm not sure he meant to do this. I think it was a mistake, but I got two shop cards, and they came in two envelopes. So made a mistake there, buddy. I'm not gonna call him stupid. I don't like calling people stupid, but I'm sure he would. And there's some nice, kind words in the back. Thank you, Glenn. That was a joke, if you couldn't tell, because he said in his video that he was so worn out from writing the envelopes, he couldn't write anything on the back because he had so many of them. But yeah, he's a character. He's a great builder. He loves his building his gassers, and if you don't know who Model Culture Glen is, then you should go check him out. He's a character. So yeah. So for the rest of this video, I'm gonna give you a little shop tour. So give me a second. Be right back. Stand by. All right. Start off with uh, my tripod. That's how I do my videos. It sits far away from the table because of the way my camera is. So that's my desk. This is my stash. My stash. I got one, two, three, four, five, six ish. That's all I got. It's not much, but I would like to have a lot more. This is my photo booth. It's just a cutout of a box. The only real box part left is this nose. I cut that out in the top. My paint mask when I paint, spray paint, paper towels, my vise. Whoop, not gonna see that. This is all my detail stuff, plug wires and stuff like that. Uh, this is where I wash my enamels. There's lacquer thinner in there. A couple sanding sticks. I got my razor saw in here. Has to wash my acrylic paint that's bleach in there where I strip chrome. Trash can. Back to my desk. You see all my there's lacquer thinner, acrylic paint there and there. Mod Podge on my enamel. Uh, all my enamel paints for hand painting. All my tools and markers and whatnot. There's my glues, Mark Fit, panel line. Just a random Vega hood I placed there. There's miscellaneous stuff in here and here. There's blades in here for my X-Acto knives. And then there's like putty and a bunch of random stuff in there. All of these is all the builds, all the kits I've built. I cut the box off. These are like the end part. All those. All the way up here. And got some stickers I got from you guys that I watch on a regular basis. I got shop cars sitting here. There's a bunch of them there, and I'll flip them through each video. So you'll see a different shop card in every video. So we'll go down here. This is where I store all my paint and primer. And oh god, don't freak out. I got Rust-Oleum. That's another rant. There's a few guys on the Facebook groups complaining about people using this stuff. Oh, it's garbage, blah blah blah. I'm sick of hearing it, really. That this is what we all use. You know, it's cheap. This is a hobby. It's not a job. Some people make money on building models. Fine, okay. And you use automotive paint. Fine, okay. But don't crap on other people for using this. You know, most of us use this stuff and we have good results. It does take a little bit of time to get used to spraying this stuff. I get it. It comes out heavy. You have to be very gentle and light with it. But you know, stop the hate. I'm just sick of it. But yeah, I do use this stuff. But I also got Tamiya stuff. But you know, you can only get maybe 3 builds out of a can. You know, versus this, you can get 15 or so. And if you mess it up, just strip it. It's not a big deal because the price for each is around the same, but you get a lot more. It's just yeah. So that's my paint. Here we come over here. Is the top of all the boxes of all the kits I've built. Going up, up. That's all Revell monogram. You got AMT. And random Revell there because of the box size. And we come over here to my display case. And then all of these builds have been featured on my channel. You probably know some of them. Both my Novas, built those on the channel. Here's my Roadrunner, that was built on the channel. The Rotten Pumpkin, the 1960 Apache 10 that was built on the channel, the 69 Cobra Torino that was built on the channel. 55 was built on the channel. The Camaro was built on the channel. The Chevelle, and of course the Vega. And come down here, we have my 24 scale Fords. That was built by my buddy that gave me this display case. He also gave me this bulldozer, and I put it together. A few die cast to, fill a shelf. But those will come out once I start putting builds on here, because this shelf is getting full. I got room for one more, and this top shelf it changes around a lot, because I would like to have my my more better builds up top. So then have this little diorama built about 8 years ago, a little shop with some of my builds in it. And I got a little junkyard, and I got all these from the same guy who gave me that and this display case. So that one is going to be a rebuilder. I don't know what I'm going to do with these other two or other four, but that Cougar is definitely going to get rebuilt. I'm going to need some parts, possibly a rear end. You can see the taillight's missing, so taillights, possibly a new rear bumper, a new front bumper, because the chrome is not great on it. So I'm going to be looking for parts for that. This is one of my first kit bashes. I took that kit there and the 25th scale wrecker, and I put them together. The frame is that frame from the plow truck kit, and then the wrecker, cab, and body, and wheels and tires are on it. But yeah, all these builds here, those two, all of these have been featured on my channel. You go back and watch. Look for the Throwback Thursday videos. Those are Throwback Thursday, Throwback Thursday, Throwback Thursday. That one's a Throwback Thursday video. So is that one and that one. But then the rest of them were built on the channel. You see, that was the Psychedelic 60s group build. That's the drag car group build. That's my USAC group build. And that was the under 1000 group build. Halloween group build. Pro Street group build. So yeah, a lot of cool builds. Yes, Edgewater. That is my home track. I lived literally across the river from there. I used to hear the crawlers run all the time, so that was cool. I miss hearing the cars run since we moved. And then I got some real 1-to-1 scale cars for inspiration. And then on this wall where my desk is, I got all my Mopars. Big Mopar guy. Big Dukes of Hazzard fan. So yeah. So yeah, that's my tour of my shop. My shop. It's really a corner of my bedroom, so it's nothing much, but it's more than most people, and you know less than others. But it's what I have to work with. I'm very thankful to have this little corner. So someday I would like to have a bigger stash, but I build everything I get. All those kits that you saw over there, that's all mostly going to be built this year. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Um, the video is going on 16 minutes now. So, like, comment, subscribe, do what you want, build the model your way. Have a great night.